What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 20 gameplay here. We got some weekend league gameplay. Extremely excited to present this to you guys because I actually thought I wasn't in weekend league this week, to be honest. So I told you guys in one of my past videos not too long ago that I was in a knockout tournament twice. I got two in a row twice, and I lost the third game twice. So it's nice to be here. I'm trying to complete all 25 games. This is actually the first game of weekend league. We go up against this opponent here. He has the Pittsburgh Steelers jerseys on. And I like that because Steelers are actually my favorite team. So two of my favorite teams in the league are on one stage in this contest, and it's pretty good. One of the things that I like to look at when I play against people who alter a team that I always find extremely interesting is who they have on their team. Do they have Bo Jackson, which he has, and we actually tackled him in the backfield right there. He got Pat Till. We got a couple guys that he burns me right here, man. It's so weird to me to a degree that Verrett gets burned because he has like 88 speed. Something like, how in the world is he getting burned? But that Torrey Hope might be his speed might be 90 something. So that's probably why he's getting burned. Look at this, man. It's your boy. Okay, I thought he tackled right there. Oh, yeah, he did tackle. I thought for a second I thought he went all the way, but we don't get tackled right there. Kareem Hunt trying to find a way to get into the end zone, didn't work. Next play, second down and goal. We tried with Kareem Hunt again because the boy, McAllister, was tired. But Deuce McAllister is an absolute monster in this contest. And to my surprise, man, that angle route worked on that play right there. Good catch by Christian McCaffrey. We tied the ball game up. It's actually a pretty good game right here. Right here, he goes to look at this, man. I think that's an offensive lineman he threw. So I'm like, you've got to be kidding me, man. But think of it as I either had to guard the offensive lineman or the tight end. So I went for the tight end. I didn't think he was actually going to throw I think that was the offensive lineman. Don't quote me, but look at this, man. Somebody get him. Then he burnt me again. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I couldn't believe he burnt me on that second time on that side. That's why I picked up Verrett, because I know he's one of the faster corners in the game. So after that, I had to make some adjustments on defense. You guys will see the adjustments as the game progresses. But 14-14, and we got to find a way to stop him. Of course, I start pushing my corners a little bit back further so they don't get burnt by Torrey Holt. Well, there's only one getting burnt by Torrey Holt, which is the shocker. I figured if anyone would get burnt, it would be Jason McCourty, even though he does have an 87 speed himself, and he has a tendency to stay with almost every receiver. The only problem with McCourty is that when the ball gets in the receiver's hands, what he does to try to stop it is sometimes it's like he's right there, but his mind just draws a blanket. Check out this though. Two offensive line flags. Like I was like, oh, okay. I guess we're getting some of that Madden cheese finally. I'll take him. He goes over the middle. They want you to pick that off. He threw that into some bad coverage. 4th down 22. Decided to punt. A good decision, man. At the bottom of the second quarter. You don't want to take any chances, especially in weekend league, man. This is I could feel the vibe. I could feel how tense the game gets the games get when it's weekend league. The vibe is a little bit different, man. You can just tell by the way people play a little bit, the vibe a little bit. Everybody's trying to win, so you got to be careful, man. 4th down and 2, I decided to go for it, and somehow, some way, man, I ended up getting that batted down. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. How did I end up getting that batted down, man? Like, of course, out of all the plays, my opponent decided to bat that down. The computer, like, look at this, man. Beautiful pass to I think that's the offensive lineman again. How is he getting that open on that defense, man? That's like I don't even know, man. Sometimes things happen that I just don't have an answer for, and that's one of those things right there. And if that's not the offensive lineman, my bad on that. But man, I just don't know how he was getting that open like that. But at any rate, 14-14. Halftime, we get the ball. So, we're feeling good. We scored on him twice. He doesn't feel like an opponent with a super team that can't be stopped, But look at this, man. Bad pass by me right there. Honestly, I thought Torrey Holt had a step on him. But I didn't realize that was 91 overall, Ty Law on there. Why would he be on my slot receiver? You know what I mean? Because Ty Law was, considered one of his best players in the beginning of the game. You saw it. He had, he was in the top 3 with, Pat Tillman. I forget the third guy. But at any rate, he gets an interception for 6. It is what it is. We got to try to find a way to come back. And I'm trying to, relax a little, be a little bit easy on EA. There are a couple things in this ball game that was like a little bit, kind of maybe I'm like, come on, EA. But I feel like lately I've been a little bit aggressive as far as talking about the game in a negative light. So I'm trying to be a little bit easy, man, as we get down the field. We end up catching that a couple plays ago. We catched a really good pass, man. Good catch by Torrey Hill. I have upgraded my Torrey Hill. I think he's like a 89 overall now, a 91 of the two. But anyway, first down at 10. After we tied the ball game, look at this, man. The boy Lattimore with the pick. You're looking good, Billy Ray. We'll take that all day, all night, and all evening, man. My goodness, man. And so we get that pick right there. Then we take the lead. We end up getting a sack right here. I said, okay. Then all of a sudden, we just started getting to the quarterback. It just came out of nowhere. I felt like we should have had that pick right there. But it don't even matter because we ended up getting to him again and we made a fumble, but he ended up picking it up. I'm like, oh, man, come on, 49ers. One of y'all get that, man. I just knew somebody with a red jersey had that. But look at this, 4th and 17. We ended up sacking him again. I'm going to tell you how we ended up sacking him again. And he ends up quitting after this. I was shocked, man. I was a little shocked he quit because he's been moving the ball on me fairly well, you know. And he don't seem like a bad opponent. It didn't seem out of bounds that he would stop me and maybe force an interception or a fumble and get the ball back and have a chance to tie the ball game. Well, that didn't feel like it was out of range for me. So I was a little shocked that he quit, but I guess he just figured, hey, he's in field goal range. He's not going to mess this up. And to contradict myself a little bit, I say he's probably about 85% right chance. There's an 85% chance that he's right. I'm probably not going to mess it up. But shout out to my opponent. We get the first win in weekend league. We're going to try to get to 25 games, but it's so tough, man. I usually get to about 15, whenever I duke it in. But, that 25 is tough, when you got a life. But anyway, I'll take the coins any way I can get it, man. Your boy